Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan if this is your first time here. So we are going to be starting a Fallout 4 100% game playthrough. I have never done everything all at once. So this is going to be really exciting. I'm also going to be doing something for the first time, and I'm going to, spoiler alert, be siding with the Brotherhood, I believe. Or the Institute, because I haven't done those two yet. I've done Minutemen and I've done Railroad. So, probably going to be doing Brotherhood, probably going to be doing Institute, maybe mixing in some Power Armor. I don't know. You guys have to watch and find out. But I'm so excited to start this. Yeah, so we're just going to get right on into it and get into customization and everything. So excited to play this.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
Always a fantastic intro to watch. I literally watch it every time. We're gonna go with that. I don't want to spend too long on this because honestly, I'm never in third person, first person, whatever. can't really do anything in here but like interact with stuff.
Broken again. We really need to get those vacation photos developed.
Good morning, Mum. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Never gonna find that dog. Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar. Nuka-Cola. Ice cold. How can someone so small drink so much? More of the same. Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies.
Oh, sounds like someone made a statement. I shall attend to young Shaw.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Can you see him coming up? Oh, you can! That's so cool.
Hun?
Wow, look at you. How'd a guy like me ever get so lucky, huh? He's persistent. Give him that.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Vault-Tec?
Vault-Tec? Remind me again.
Why, we're about you, ma'am, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Urgency?
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, ma'am, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is... it's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
So usually how Fallout goes, the top one is always like a question. The bottom left is usually sarcastic. B, straight up mean. A is usually like, yeah, let's do it, progressing right away without any other extra dialogue. So I'm not gonna speak because she says different things than what is actually written, and then we're gonna like recap after the conversation. So yeah, we're gonna go through the conversation, recap it, go over everything, and then move on from there. But there's no reason for me to like read the words and then she's not gonna say what I'm saying. So we're gonna say something different.
But I have a family. You can fit us all, right?
Of course, of course. Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants. A better future underground. It's not only our mission, it's our passion.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
Okay, so looking into this, I think I'm gonna go with a more sneaky, maybe sniperish kind of character. So, with that being said, hear me out. There is a way you can start Fallout 4. And if you put everything at 4, okay, then you should be able to do any kind of build. However, I know I'm not going to need strength. I might need strength. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We know we need strength, so we're gonna take everything out of luck. Put points into strength. And then I know I don't really need to be like charismatic, so I could take points from that and then put it into agility. And then overall, we need intelligence to be 4. We need endurance to be good. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. 6 strength, 4 perception, 4 endurance, 3 charisma, 4 intelligence, 6 agility, 1 luck. But I kind of want luck 4. Okay. So we're gonna take this back down to 4. Take this back up. And then take 1 from agility, I guess. Yeah. I don't really need to be charismatic, but I need to be agile, lucky for critical hits, and then everything needs to be at 4 for me to at least be able to put in, for strength, I need the ability to do armor 2, and I think 4 gets you there. And then I need to be able to upgrade weapons, which is typically intelligence. Yeah. So I think that's how we're gonna start this.
Wonderful.
We're gonna go
That's
from there.
everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Miss Megan, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
Miss Megan, if I may, Sean requires your personal attention. A little motherly love to quiet the nerves.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin? That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Let's get pumpkins instead. Carve jack-o'-lanterns.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
One thing about playing Fallout is specifically this one
Keep going!
is that you don't have to worry about talking as much because they basically do the talking for you. You see all of our neighbors, they're literally just named neighbor.
Hey!
Help me pack it up.
He's taking luggage to a nuclear explosion. But you can see like all around, it's really beautiful out here.
You don't get in.
In the middle of fall.
Can't stop me. Okay.
If you're in the program, step forward.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male,
Mommy.
adult female.
Down.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
And
God help us all.
Get to the vault.
I like how the soldiers are actually
two,
called
follow me.
soldiers
Come on.
this
What's gonna
time
happen to all those
instead of
people outside
Brotherhood
the
of
gate?
Steel. Like,
Everything we can.
there was
Keep
nothing.
moving.
Like, was the Enclave a thing for the American government, or are
we
they
need to send you
after
down
the
to the
American
vault.
government
Step
and
on
are
the
trying to
platform.
be like the American
Step on the
government, like
platform, in the center.
the after bomb dropped
Almost
world?
there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Hold on!
Can't this thing move faster? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone, please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. We left a minute later.
Wait, now they all have
Don't
names.
get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Step over to the table. Take a suit. Welcome. Okay. Pick up a suit right over there.
You'll need your suits before we can take you
Thanks.
further.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Oh, God, honey. What if they
they didn't make it.
I know this is a difficult time, but Vault-Tec will be with you every step of the way. You'll thrive.
How long do you think we'll be down here? Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
I wonder, did they freeze them? Like, did they freeze themselves as well?
Good fit. Just checking everyone off the list. Prepared for the future, right?
Because that's what I've always been confused on. Like, did they freeze themselves as the doctors?
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
It'll be okay.
Who's my little guy, huh? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There she is, see? Mommy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit. The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4.
It's even crazier that they didn't even tell us we were being frozen. They were like, yeah, we're just gonna decompress you. Decompress me from what? We all came from the same area.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here.
No. I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once. I'm not giving you shot! God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Failure of the cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
Out of time. Exit Vault 111.
Come on. There has to be a release.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override. Residents must vacate immediately.
Oh, God.
Malfunction in
Why would Vault-Tec do this?
manual release override.
Cryogenic array. Offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Life support. Offline. Same thing. Pod occupant. Unknown. Unknown. Okay, so C1 was empty.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
God.
So they're all in here, but they're residents. None of them are wearing like the Vault-Tec stuff. So does it ever say like? Yeah, so these are all of our neighbors.
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
This is crazy. It's like you see that and you continue to go. I would be like, I'm going back in my pod. Nobody has time for this. Vault 111 security instructions. Confidential. Security eyes always. Violation VTP 010111. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Because that's great. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with Vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Lethal force on who, though, if everybody was sleeping? I didn't read what that was. Operations Protocol Manual. Residents admittance. Upon activation, notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with attendance. Admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Staff duties. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Facility service and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. Okay, all clear. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notice from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 11 staff have been evacuated. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Okay, security logs. October 23rd, 2077. God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads try to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all that time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? December 25th. 2077. Christmas. Underground got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They hiding something from us? Another company secret, only for the higher ups? Whatever, just a few more months until the all clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. March 14th, 2078. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir crazy. Some people are even saying the all clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer. That's for sure. It's not just the fact that we've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months, tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on, I just know it. April 23rd, 2078. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into the office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Last entry, which doesn't give us a date. No all clear from the Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Okay. So it sounds like they got a little bit of an issue in here. I'm gonna collect like stuff later, and I'll let you guys know when. Oh, hello.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Recreational terminal. Overseer memo. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. They didn't really have a very nice overseer. Top 10. Rick, Tim, TGM, SAE, SAE, SQV, TNM, TCL, TDT, SDT, Brothers maybe? QQQ. Eject. It's a game. But we're not gonna play it. But there's just like I feel like this is not only from like the people who came for us, but this was rated by like the actual people that were here before when they went to like give the food and everything away.
What happened here? Where is everyone? Is this all that's left?
Yeah, I feel like if you bring dog meat in here, there's a thing where you can get that. We might actually do it. I don't know. Okay, so this is the Overseer's office. Sure, we'll check his terminal. Vault 111 Overseer instructions. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Overseer eyes only. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault-Tec technicians, which doesn't make any sense because we watched the broadcast go down. So how are you? Anywho, under no circumstances is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. Okay. Cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all clear. So the Overseer did that. What did that say? Operations Protocol Manual. Resident admittance. Blah. Okay, so we've read this. Overseer's log. Preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in the sanctuary in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time, I almost wish I could join them and see promise of our future realized. October 23rd. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods, obviously. System malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tec's remote override system may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet. Even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period, supplies were never intended to last much more than that. And despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached. That early, the whole point of the all clear was to receive additional instruction from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all clear. Mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves the little food we have left. I've been too generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Oh, and then he got cuckoo crazy cakes. Okay, open evacuation tunnel. How am I missing all these shots? Hello? That was random. A little baby roach. Little baby roach. Oh my gosh, this is crazy though. I really love this game, so I'm really excited to play this and actually be doing like intended 100% this time. I usually just play it to like play it, but I don't play it with like a a reason to play, if that makes sense. So I am excited to just play it. Vault-Tec door controls activate.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back. Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
And we have done it. We escaped our vaults. 111. We got a bunch of quests on the side that are part of some DLCs. And we will go down into Sanctuary, which we can see in our next episode. Again, if you guys are excited about this, please leave a like and a comment down below whether you like this game or not. I would really love to hear everyone's thoughts on it. Like I said, this is one of the best games I've ever played, so I'm really excited to do this 100%, and I want to thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever you're watching this, and I can't wait to see you in my next episode. These will be uploaded every Thursday. One episode per week for now, once, and then if I start getting in a better groove, I may go up to 2 per week, but we are doing another series. We are doing Starfield for the first time, so I'm really excited about that as well. Those are uploaded on Mondays, so I would really appreciate it if you guys came over and watched those as well, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!